The fragile anchor. In the midst of overwhelming grief following their father's passing, a devoted pair of siblings found solace and strength in their unwavering faith, embarking on a transformative journey of hope, community, and self-discovery. Once upon a time, in a world consumed by grief and disbelief, there lived a Christian woman named Susan and her brother Clay. Their father had passed away, and instead of a traditional funeral, they received a small box of cremains from the funeral home. Their eyes welled up with tears as they held the box tightly, her fingers tracing its edges. It didn't feel real, this diminutive container containing the remnants of their beloved father. But Susan and Clay, amidst their heartache, refused to let their grief overshadow their Christian faith. In the quiet of the room, Susan and Clay stand side by side, holding the box of cremains. They create a sacred space, a shelf adorned with photos of their mom and father, a cross, and their father's photograph. They carefully arrange everything, a mixture of sorrow and determination etched on both of their faces. They wanted a tangible reminder of their parents' presence, a place where memories and faith intertwined. Though it wasn't a traditional funeral, it held a profound significance, a testament to their unwavering devotion. Seeking solace and guidance, Susan and Clay found themselves at the now quiet bar of their home, where they had countless conversations with their father over the years. Sunlight filters through the blinds covering the windows, casting patterns on their faces. Susan closes her eyes, her hands clasped together, while the words of a prayer fill her heart. They turn to their Christian faith, seeking solace in the sanctuary of the knowledge and wisdom their father taught them, prayer. In the moments of deepest pain, they found comfort knowing that God understood their struggles and would carry them through. Susan holds her Bible gently, flipping through its pages until she finds a marked passage. She reads it aloud, her voice carrying a mixture of vulnerability and strength. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Closing the Bible, Susan gazes into the distance, as if drawing strength from the words she has read. Her father had often reminded them of the hope that their Christian faith bestowed, even in the depths of grief. Susan and Clayton cling tightly to that hope, knowing that God's love would provide them with the strength and solace they needed. A serene smile graces their faces, a flicker of resilience amidst the pain. In the end, rest in peace, Dad. Terry Moore.
This is Terry. I'm the shut-in. I just wanted to tell you that I'm with all y'all. I'm talking about Phyllis, and Sheila, Sharon, Maribel, and Rhonda, and twins, Barbara Chumley. You promised to visit me sometime. So I come to you knocking on the door first on this Facebook. I call it Spacebook, because it's way out there and out of space you get it. But you get it up close before you know it. I miss the way you laugh, Barbara. You just an inspiration to me. I had a cousin. I'm sorry for all the things I wanted to be there for you about, but I've got a hard time doing my head, my face. Everybody in the world is going through a terrible time because of the devil has his rule. But he only has as much rule as God let him. And that means that when he takes one of us, he's letting us know that we're leaving one. And I've been a Christian ever since I was 13 years old. And I've done some things after I was a Christian. But I asked forgiveness and put off that old man and put on the new man. And I've outlived my body and called the Holy Spirit. And I want you to just tap into this Facebook page and let me tell you something. If it wasn't for the Holy Spirit, none of us down here would exist. Because it says in the Bible, if you deny the Holy Spirit, you surely will be gone. Bad place. So, add him to your Facebook, Holy Spirit. He's the most comforting I've found in the Bible. Jesus left here knowing what was going to go on. But we have to endure and hold upright. I pray to my sister, pray to Christy, Samantha, and Darren, my brother, and Shirley, y'all all friends of mine. I can use some more. I'd like to have a pal talk like I used to have by telephone, but they don't make telephone like that no more. They're all up there. It's hyper sensitive mechanisms going on in outer space. But God's got his eye on us. I better down up there. Well, I'm going to sign off by saying this. Trust in God. Ask Jesus to forgive you. And do what he said. And you'll be okay. Just walk in his footsteps. Because when you think you're all alone, walking in your footsteps, he's there holding you up, walking by himself. You get ready to walk again. So take care, all my people. See you later. Bye-bye. This is Terry.